City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception, but this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. This crowd here fired up for football. As a moment ago, their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Oh, fuck.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr sliding out of the pocket. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. It's caught by Mike Evans. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Oh, God.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They go play action. Mariota. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They were zooming past that number there. Way down to about the 7. A nice play design there with a touch pass.
What up?
To start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mariota. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firearm. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Now Mariota on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Julio Jones. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
I suck. That's how I am.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Come on, man. This dude can't fucking kick.
From the 10.
For fucking nothing, yo.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Fuck me.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now a play fake. Carr rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Fucking jump, yo. Yo, I haven't been able to click on in fucking 4 games.
Possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week.
4 games. I haven't been able to click on a dude. It won't even click on the dude.
It can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Fuck.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
You're fucking kidding me, dude.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Lavonte David in on the tackle. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mariota to throw it this time. Got a man. It's Brown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Antonio Brown, 49 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out.
This dude can't reach the fucking...
Send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, this defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Carr. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. This will be caught by Brown. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Third and short yardage. Mariota got an open man, finds Gibson. And some room to maneuver. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Touchdown, Colts. Marcus Mariota with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Makes the score 21. Titans nothing. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this.
This is such fucking bullshit.
Right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
That's fucking garbage.
What they're hoping is that last mistake.
I'd fucking deny it.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Dude, what do you fucking run all the gay shit, man? Fucking guys are unreal.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Carr gonna throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And this will be swung out for Lindsey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Lindsey. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Carr. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 42.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown, Titans. Mike Evans. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Demario Davis there on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Mariota. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. To throw, Mariota. Complete to Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Here's Gibson on the read option. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Quick throw out wide from Mariota. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Antonio Gibson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. The final shot here before half for Carr. It's complete right side to Benjamin. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. So we raise the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser?
Yeah, that shit's backwards.
Well, I was thinking the 2x2.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
In addition to the pencil.
Wow.
A long time.
No doubt.
Wow. You should punt, yo. That shit was fucked up. That ain't right.
They'll try the left side with Lindsay.
That is not right.
As he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Why are they even... Oh, motherfucking cunts.
There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage.
Play action.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. This out quickly to Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Wow. Wow, man.
Combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Lindsay. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. On 2nd and 9, Mariota. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering of the Dallas Cowboys. And Washington, they feel like they had a real find when they took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified their decision.
On play action, Mariota.
Catch the fucking motherfucking. Come on.
Celebration time because they finally forced it.
Oh, ideal.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Second and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
from the 50. Looking downfield for Jones. Rifles one, that's going
Oh,
to be
fuck you, Apke. Fucking Madden fucking stud. He fucking sucks. He fucking sucks. The game sucks.
That's a start, Charles.
Pathetic.
Here, and look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done.
Fuck out of here, dog. Fuck out of here.
On this game, they stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Terrible. It's fucking terrible.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Carr rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
pathetic ass fucking game, yo.
Right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
Fucking garbage. Fucking garbage.
What really pays off. Move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Lindsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Yeah, because that's a real play. Fuck out of here. Shit don't exist.
If you give him any type of blocking, always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Fuck trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Carr, a little check down to Lindsey. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll lead here to a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Titans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now a play fake. Carr. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Carr, got to have this one. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Switch. Check 24. Check. Lucky.
A handoff for Gibson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to
Fucking game sucks, Barry.
They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make.
This dude got fucked over mad times, too. Wide open dudes. Car ain't that bad. This fucking game fucking is terrible. I'm sorry. We keep fucking buying it. On
2nd and 9.
Oh, give me them cookies!
Out of the backfield. And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the
Give me
2-yard line.
those cookies.
Sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Under 10. Show it up. 3.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Antonio Brown with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah, man. My special teams suck.
He's taken down right at the 20.
I need to make some trades to beef up this kickoff team, yo. Current gen? Fuck that. I ain't spent $700 on this system to play with the fucking broke motherfuckers.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So you've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
Yeah, this dude's just running the rock.
The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, man. Where am I at here?
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh, he tried to pitch it in the
yeah!
And the Colts pick it up. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford
Madden is garbage.
symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. And it's caught. Touchdown. Antonio Gibson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now it's Lindsey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And the timing a bit off that time as Howard falls to the ground. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Titans on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. On play action. Now Carr. He wants it all for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he
I
just
can't
did?
call a timeout.
He knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that?
You gotta be fucking.
Great leg swing and bang that one.
You can't call a fucking timeout, guy.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Come on, let's go. Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Yeah. We don't want none. One. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. It's a party now.
Mariota here to throw. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. Room to run past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Coming to you. Coming to you. Alert flow, alert flow, alert flow. Mike 10. Mike 10, Mike 10. I got one.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. Tackled there by Rayshawn Jenkins.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Now Mariota. And he'll complete this to Gibson. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Fuck out of here, dude. Dude sucks.